Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're doing something very different. A few weeks ago, I was tagged by Michele Wang to do the beauty kindness tag, and I felt very privileged. I love Michele. I watch all of her videos. I love her content, I love her work ethic, and the fact that she mentioned my name, the fact that she knows my channel was a blessing. So for today, we're doing this beauty kindness tag. So the creator of this tag is someone by the name of Lisa J. I don't know her, but Michele does, and Michele is a pretty big fan, so that is a pretty good stamp of endorsement as far as I'm concerned. So I'm gonna go ahead and read off my list of people who've inspired me, people that I love to watch, etc. And if I do not tag you, I still strongly encourage you to go ahead and do this video. I think this video is a lot of fun. And yeah, so first off, let's talk about YouTubers who've helped me or mentored me along my YouTube path. There are a couple Canadian YouTubers that I can think of. The first one is Samantha Jone YT. She is over at Samantha Jone YT, and she is in Toronto. She is from Atlantic, Canada as well. And she has been doing YouTube full-time now for a couple of years, I think. And I just really look up to her work ethic, her channel. It's very well organized. She never misses an upload schedule. She is just so organized, and she knows exactly what she's doing, and she knows exactly what she wants, and she's getting it. And I just think it's phenomenal. Her videos are really high quality. She does a lot of drugstore products and also some Sephora brand and a little bit of high-end too, but she just does like a really wide variety of products, and also she's a woman of color. She's always been very kind to me. I spam her a lot. I message her on Instagram a lot, on Twitter, even on YouTube comments. I'm always like in her face, basically just like talking to her, asking her questions, and she's always very forthcoming. I know that she has a lot of subscribers and viewers, and she's clearly very busy because she has a lot going on, but she always has the time to answer my questions, and I never feel like out of place. I never feel like I'm bothering her when I'm asking her questions. Like, I know if I send her a message, I'll get a reply, even if it's not like that exact, same hour. I know I'll get a response, and she's just someone that I really look up to. So another YouTuber that's helped me along the way is someone by the name of Eve Martel. We are actually neighbors. Like, we're not next door to each other, but we're in the same neighborhood. She is a French-Canadian YouTuber. Her channel is all in French. I think she does speak English, but it's all in French. She does a lot of lifestyle, cooking, decorating. It's like all like global encompassing. And she has been on YouTube for 10 years. She was doing YouTube before it was popular, before it was cool. She has found a way to turn YouTube into a full career. She owns her own apartment. You know what I mean? Like, she's clearly a woman about town. She is just a boss. She knows what she's doing, and she's just a really great friend. She's very helpful. Like, again, she's very easy and approachable. Like, she's someone that I can like bounce ideas off of or ask questions, and she's just like very forthcoming. And yeah, they have both helped me a lot. Okay, and next category are YouTubers who have been a great friend to me. The first one I can think of is Mary over at Hands On Reviews. We have been friends on YouTube for about a year now, I think. And she has started her own YouTube channel, her own blog over on Instagram, and I think also she has like another written blog somewhere else. But yeah, she's just a really great friend. She's just very supportive, very nice, very kind. You can kind of just like feel the kindness over the messages and just everything. Just a really great person. And another person who's been a really great friend to me is Jill over at Jill E. Christ. She is just one of those people that just like exudes kindness. Like, you just look at her and you hear her videos and you just know that she's just like a really nice person who also happens to be like a complete makeup freak, which I love. But she's someone who just, again, always has time to talk, and you can just, even though like we don't talk like every single day, I know that she's someone that if I needed to send her a message and if I had to talk to her, she would have time for me. She's just a really good person. So someone who inspires me with their makeup artistry, I think that would have to be Aniko Vida. I think I'm saying it properly, maybe not, I'm not sure. She is another high-end luxury YouTuber here, and she is an actual artist. She did these videos where she took an eyeshadow palette and she started drawing on her arm, like drawing these drawings that are just so stunning. Like, she's a real artist. I think I follow her on Instagram as well. She's a painter, and she does these paintings that look so real, like realistic. It's beautiful, like it's real artistry. I mean, it's artistry to, you know, to do your makeup, but to do the canvas and all of that is just beautiful. And yeah, she really inspires me with her artistry. Okay, so next up is someone who's inspired me to start my YouTube channel. Now for me, that would have to be Emily Noel 83. I think she's like the OG YouTuber as far as I'm concerned. I started watching her, I think she was still in the pink room. I don't know if that was her first apartment or second apartment, but I've been watching her for 10 years now, I think, close to 10 years. She was always someone that I watched way back when I first started watching YouTube videos. I learned to do my makeup by watching YouTube videos, and she's one of those people that I first started watching and learning, and I would always watch her videos for her reviews. And I remember back in the day, I lived in a super small town in the Maritimes, and we had nothing. There was no Sephora, there was no MAC. The pharmacies barely had any makeup products. So I remember her talking about NYX cosmetics all the time, and I couldn't get my hands on it. It was so frustrating. And I always knew that I wanted to do something like that. I loved makeup at that point. I would just buy makeup and just like collect it. I wouldn't even wear it. I would just like keep it on the shelf and just like stare at it. And she definitely influenced me. She definitely influenced me into starting my own YouTube channel. Her whole series, the Emily Awards, I've been watching those for years now. And I remember watching it like when I first watched it like over a decade ago, thinking like this is like the most ingenious thing I've ever heard of. I'd never seen another YouTuber really break down all of their reviews and products like that before. So she's definitely someone who's inspired me a lot. Okay, so next up are people who have inspired me with their video content or quality. So two names that stick up to me the most are Michele Wang herself. The fact that she can like upload 5 videos a week is crazy. Like, I don't know where she comes up with that energy, the dedication, the work ethic. I did 5 videos a week in December. I will never do that again. It's so exhausting. It's time consuming. Like, you literally spend all day, every day thinking about your makeup video and editing and uploading and like scheduling and how you're going to organize it. And it's so much work. And the fact that she does that like consistently, I am in awe of her. Her videos are such good quality, good content. She speaks so clearly and concisely. I think she's phenomenal. And another person who's in that same vein, as far as I'm concerned, is Mel Thompson. I love the quality of her videos. She's always so stunning. Like, she's the woman who makes me think, maybe I should shave my head and dye it blonde. Like, it looks good on her, you know? And I don't know what kind of camera she uses, but everything looks so clear and beautiful, and her eyes like always look so beautiful and sparkly. And again, she's always very consistent with her videos. Both of those are like kind of people that I admire and look up to. I'm like, maybe one day I can get to like be in the same ballpark with like subscribers as them, you know? Okay, so the next category are YouTubers that make me feel good after I watch them. Now, the first one just came to mind automatically. This is someone by the name of Matilda. Now, she is Australian, I believe. And what she does interesting is that all of her videos are flat lays, I think you call them. So you don't see her face, you just hear a voiceover, and you see a white table, and she's there talking about a product, and she's swatching it, and she's showing you the color and the texture. So she's not giving you a tutorial, she's just talking about the product and why she loves it or doesn't love it. And it's so aesthetically pleasing, just this white canvas, and then her just like playing with the makeup and touching it and showing you the texture, and like, I don't know, it's just like, it's so very relaxing. And she has a beautiful voice. It's just like a really nice voice to listen to. It's like her whole channel is beautiful, so it's very easy to do like a deep dive and then realize you've watched like 7 of her videos in a row, and you're like, oh, I have other stuff I need to do today, oops. So yeah, watching her videos are so relaxing. And another channel that I love watching is Cate the Great. Now, I just discovered her channel a few weeks ago. If I'm not mistaken, she always has like a cocktail with her, or she makes a cocktail and then talks about makeup, so it's very fun. And she is honestly so beautiful. I remember watching the first video and I was like staring at it. Like, she has like such beautiful clear skin and like really light blonde hair and the bluest eyes. And I was just like staring the whole time. I was like, who is this? She's so beautiful. And she's so funny and quirky. And I don't know, she just is really like a delight to watch. So next category are favorite channels to watch for high-end luxury videos. So the first one is PennSmith Skincare. Now I know Penny doesn't always do only luxury or high-end, she does other stuff too, but I feel like in my mind she's in the high-end luxury category because she talks a lot about skincare. Like she's a skincare expert, she's an advanced esthetician, so she's taken extra courses, like she's like a skincare pro. And so she knows about this whole other world of skincare, and some of it is high-end or luxury, and some of it is only available like through an esthetician, but it's in like the same ballpark as like high-end and luxury. So that's why I put PENN in that category, because she talks about really nice things, a lot of skincare. You can tell like she takes very good care of her skin. Her skin is beautiful. So for me, I put her in that same category. If I for like expert advice and like expert advice on like nice luxury skincare, that's who I think of. And another person in that category is Erin Nicole TV. Now Erin and I have very similar taste in makeup, like so similar. Oftentimes like we will end up doing similar videos, like either makeup tutorials or reviews or hauls. Like we just have very similar tastes, which is fun because we have completely different shade ranges. I don't know if that's really the word, but like she's blonde hair, blue-eyed. I am clearly not. So it's just fun when we both get like the same collection and do like similar looks, and it ends up looking very different because we just have like different color schemes, you know? I would consider Erin a makeup friend. We've known each other for a few months. We did a video collaboration together. It was a lot of fun. And again, she just does reviews and videos on products that I already have or want to get. So I know watching her videos are always going to be so much fun because I'm either going to see products that I already have and she's going to use differently, or she's going to make me want to get more makeup products. So the next person in this category is not actually a makeup person, but this is Jerusha Couture TV. This is again someone that I've been watching for several years now. I don't know how long she's been on YouTube for, but I've watched her for a long time. She's also Australian. She has a luxury channel. She doesn't really talk about makeup. She talks about handbags, designer goods, clothing, shoes, etc. And it's just like watching like a fantasy world, you know? Like I don't live in the world where I can just go buy dozens of Chanel bags every year, but she does. So just watching her videos and just, I don't know, just very delightful, and it's just entertaining. And she also talks about, I think she has done videos about how to buy luxury products or how she buys luxury products, etc. So it's just like, I don't know, it's just really nice to watch. Okay, so the next category is creators that I go to for help. So I feel like for me, this is basically the same thing as people that have helped me or mentored me. So again, I would have to say Samantha Jone YT or Eve Martel. They're both people that I can go to with like technical questions, talking about PR or sponsorship questions. Like they're people that I kind of get those like answers from because they're professionals in this field. And they're so forthcoming. They're just very helpful and, you know, just like very nice about it. They're just like, yeah, what can I help you with? Like, what's your question, you know? And I would also have to add Michele Wang to this because recently I asked her about her camera, I believe, and she emailed me this like giant email. She took the time to write me all of this information about all of her equipment, her lighting, her microphone, her camera, etc., etc. You know, she really took the time to like break things down for me. I still have to reply. But you know, just like really just very forthcoming, not trying to like hide anything and like keep things secret. Just like, I use this, this, and this. I like this, this, and this, and just like very helpful. So I would have to put Michele in that category as well. Okay, so last but not least, we go for creators that make me laugh. So in this category, the first person that popped up is again, not someone in the makeup realm. I would go with someone by the name of Lindsay Ellis. She is someone on YouTube who does video essay critiques, which sounds weird, but it's basically, she does video essays about movies and TV shows. And a lot of them are all things that we've watched. She'll talk about like a Disney movie and deconstruct it, and like it's very interesting. It's like almost, I would describe it as an intellectual approach to a film review. and it's a lot of fun. She does a lot of older movies that we've all watched and grown up with, so it's just very delightful. She's very intelligent, very sharp, and she has a really good sense of humor. I think it's really just entertaining. I often treat her videos like a podcast. Like, I'll just let it play and then I'll go do some stuff, and I keep listening to it in the background, but it's just very entertaining. Okay, I think that about does it for today's video. This is my beauty kindness tag, people that have positively influenced me on my YouTube journey. I hope you guys had a fun time today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please remember that you are kind, you are beautiful, and you are capable, so go out there and conquer the world. If I did not tag you in this video, feel free to do your own video. This is just a lot of fun. It makes you like kind of look back in retrospect and think about the positive relationships you've had over YouTube and over makeup. I feel like sometimes YouTube can be not always the nicest place. Fortunately, I have a really great community around me, a really supportive, positive, wonderful women. So I don't really see that like dark side of YouTube. And I think it's important to focus on the positive more than the negative. So I think this is a great idea. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell on the side so you can know whenever I post a new video. And that's all I have for you guys for today. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.